It's for another form of Makwaba, Better News TV. So, you best also subscribe to Better News TV. Best also subscribe. No like, no share, no turn on notification bell on Sabaya update BI Bayano. On Sabit me, I can make out say comment section on so there. Best so believe you comment never be a cost 101. Yana and some of the Bramoye and some echoes of my Ghana. Ati see ama it is a entiasie enye juma na nsem if I didn't nsem recently yana a driver for kabon ko de tu dwa say the tie bia no lawyer friend no ombetum na to ombetum no na percentage omde betum no it will be communicated to us afenso so no that will be Saturday ana saa entumu no be dey ebe Saturday ye juma na ye da sorry ko da sorry ya endra Obefuka yes yatum. Ade ama communicate Saturday na ntumu no beba no. Even dinner what do you call Thursday yes yatum. Friday yes yatum. Na entokwa akoso ne misunderstanding na akoso wonkra pumpunin mantemu no. Omo yanko tini diebe ntina driver for no. Omo ntimi ntwen just Saturday. Just Saturday omo ntimi ntwen. Name o masate o mutum yanko nenko tie nsem no nche mu ne ba ya ka bia na mfa nka memu da bia da na adwumayefo nkabonko nyina so akabom ye demonstration if you say o mo say abanwe ya aban a na so den na so say no den se wo ye adwumayeku ba ko se wo kan bom aka wo hawa abanwe no ontie this adwumayefo nyina akabom na mo yanko and semi fufura ka ho a so interested e ka ho me yanko tie ne ba de aka bia e be so na me kai say o be share no like it no ama fufura so atie nka no subscribe no turn on notification bell no update bia na e be no on sabet me aka o me yanko tie bra
so ne yakua ni mo se fufuro mu fama won yakua ni bia na watwen ayade sa droba fo kamum kuo bit is a concern drivers and a few drivers union and won mu magana fo aso nai ayade sa de bia won mu bodon won mu kagu yasom wo se de won mu se de fango bo no ehuri kon to se ponko a and ya se yama ni race won kon de won mu tumi enti ade de shared responsibility akwa ba ni se fango bo ko suru ye to awodo asu gu fango isu a won mu kan sa na nadu ne pamfo womu de nanka to womu yibi free womu ti zero go bi no abenanka peso mu apiafo ana womu ni yonti ane ya Ghana fo womu ne yebeche na kwa ba so no mefa so womu ne yebeche womu ye trotasi boat shazi ni ho kono ba ane ya bo no de gi na so tiade bo no womu de bi beto so am womu de beto ya nimu ya de ya ba ma kredi nkomo ofia no se ya na womu tes womu ka bibia wi nyame ya dom anka memre de ya nimu yo ana ya wada ana ene ukwada won eti kwate ya wo fie memne day aka 3 days na ka woma tumuo avie na no peye da so de yi amanfo bi frafra krakas ye bo se ye mra trotro wudo muo ama ne ye nze ntwoni pani samijesi won ko trotro ibu mu a tesa amanfo bi ada no won ho azuma na asi ani tesa buko manku ne ite powers adroba fo ne passenger fo adroba fo ne passenger fo dia boss ni titu ya kaso to secret woni e fo kaso ka dia ba secret no enezo wo dia wo da so de no wo nim se what to akra fam so say kanyame adoma memne da ana hwentiade bo no ye batum afie na da koda so de ne ye beba ai ane ade no kra ne ye nya ntumi me da ne cha na edwo enti ene ya tum preko ane mo no amokọ sekre no kane se de wufrika so aba sekre a ya jo 9 series no for 1 series kan o utu 10 series ana passenger for so de ade a wo mo vani agro kra wo mo kwanse wo mo 1 series no se hene ha ya so lo fa no kra no mo batum memne da no kra no batum ne ayade se asori wom na hwe akonya bedie awu sansan so me transport ministry no wom ni GPLT ufo ne mu adroba fo nka bobu ko no kura ye meeting no kura na mo ye ne betumi akwa ne se mu wie no aban betumi abobo moto na lori fe increment na mo se mo de ba no ma twense na se bibia te sa enti ene wo se bobo mo de na mo yire ye ne wu kwa da ya ma mo ya mane na ya nte hwe se mo be yire ye se ye ntua sa sika ntia ne ye ntua edi ne ntokwa no trotro ni mu oh peni be na we kanu ya kan na konkonsa report ya craft woni ho yentie ntokwa ne bimra
What
Aha, the other trade as well as I can let us get what is ever papa go every what you know papa chrono and you was just the service is that when I know bet you 10 year or not say 1 year not was baby always it their course no not near can na cover by a true drivers if woe see the baby a 7 minute da and the bet watching to a boom ya be man dam said that be ya transfer you 7 minutes and them why it's here and now go pass and way na ba yen kwa man so the any fire bema okasa dem true drivers union any command me ofa my dre
ofa say mejo so
now fa where there
ba cho kumasi bronu din o se dan yame
da oba dia se na wofa enne ye da so de ya musila fa no anka memne da kra ne ye be hyase no mo de ma hye mo de ase em so wate de akoso wo trotro bi mu a ebirum kra bɔ mo ba yie ebirum kra nsa mo no mo ya kromfo san ne se wo mo ntahwe mfiri mu ho enne nei mo gide mo gie ofa no na ase kire ne sen
yo no fa simba na si na yanchia oni wati fu nyina ba bi wa firi kesi ni ti kwaka bia ba cho ye be gina firi kesi so na ya pa Ghana fu nyina cheuse the SC no mo fa ncheye enye etuban no ne mo se a maneta nke ye din komo fufu bia I hope say ka omamu ni nyina no enye ye nyina ye de no fa say no pre say ensisa aba e wo fango dwadi bia ho eninti asentafo nso aye ne say say nya bibi kakra ya senti aboso enti ye bo omamu ni nyina mane say nyame ya adom a ne mreda ya ebi ye ni mu yi e na nke beti sa na mo no nanso no se mu nyina mbedi adansi a abra ni ye kasa no ye ka say ya drama for like because na drama for no aka kire ye ya boy ya no ho ba say lonely paint mu na ye di bre omo no enye ade a efiri wo amuchitemu abiasa bro ne beka 30% ekotro a na ye say etoti aba fomo a ene ye be fa ya ade ye bre mu yie ansa na kakra ya ye de abetoto no ye nyina ye ti ye ho ase ye ti ye ho ase wie ye no ene o muti condition beto ho say ya ntia sie mo antumu eye na de bia ama omo abu anto omo ye mu a ene o me partition na ti ho kopim eye nemre da no ansa no matu chen no no fa se mpa
fire no wa driver for ne boss amane no
ni ba jo pepe no fa se ba jo pepe anything so you have the change basement the floor me asa na say nine number jo don ri ba ko kra no de ye wo enkran ne ka so no ba jo wo de si wo mai no
ayi station wa dan stadium no
ba jo pepe no yes say ebe je nyame anim akase eni omo package ni si o ba jo ka yu be san ko mo ni edi edi ti de say entantem so na no ye ti o ma se na ye be pa Ghana for a chem say area be so full bia na onya abotre si e wati o ti transfer wati di bia ni wa e be ti asesa say ahenti abo no yentum ye betum putin kra dri fa bomb e ma make sa ahenti abo in free ho eni ti how for e be nam adama for so ama o man na nya no eni ye ya kukupro e be bomb amania take division say ya I think best decision and I take here no. Anything ya pa Ghana po acho dia enam to ama o how kakra ba no eno mo mfante na mo fa say ya nya kukudura ntu sa na mo wo ya. Ni na hwene da say enkadia si o man mu anumre aye ka ho asem no. Ene ne akronfo a ya de bata o say we de da bia ya tibi. Enti obi baka say nye news emba ye. Enti dia nam so ma ye tu sa na mo no na ya tere mu akire wi
Obi beka senka sana mo ya motuni nedie nyame yadoma memne da nanka is just at the corner e wa haya kasana mo no mo betumi atuo but na ya kira transport ministry no ene mu adroba fo kabo mu ko bi tse GPLT ni wani aka Asia minim se true drivers anya den a mo so ya beto nsa e de afremo makọ na mokoye a entremu afiri wo ba no wo betumi di adom yen
ya de ya making it clear say ya ne aban ni nkonya chine biem because you call Babia, you impact Bia, Buama, Yahawa, your Nemuno, every year. So, 18 year movie, you can catch a drama for a year through the union, and a Maya Bema, and your money anymore. Yanima by Vacho, and PI, that was that prayer. Now, Yanko.
All true drivers of one man call, but other driver unions, I would want to any mother union, GPLT there. What more quiet?
Vacho, basic sabri, you know. May Odaka say, ye be a queen, and ye young prayer, ye calling for no, may try GPLT, may other union, I cannot. Now, what was the maker or Accra FM for the case to say? We think you are making us a society and Tiabo with you. The Ghana for
so kasa bibia ni wonu mo ebetumi asesa no a se se fa ne se na mo mankoi a ya fra mo amankoi na GPLT concerned drivers ene mo other unions bi abomodin akoni aban kosi nkonya na aban tumi chense mu kire na ton asumu na se enei efe yi kura no mo twe wonu mo a mo true drivers for se mo sheda ni tumi za wana
Vacho bibia ni obetumi asesa na no bi mo kan fi asi eni tumi But okay.
Pa!
Money, one gross, and I'm on Pia and Fanco. Me want to say, dear, a year and that's all, and war money, no me, do a bet my son, your mother say. Nipa, a goddamn mono. That's what can you know, but I don't know one of Prosa.
Correct.
A Jadentina, a bra, electricity, a some airba, what do you to movie? And yet something that fool should be Obiadi. A two cases and less he used the family actually a growth for and private organized labor for a tufaha and for a kata as all for the one media for Mukuchapa a partnership ya cool to country a year 2021 betting no and covering him from us in the mind. Anything when you know Yanni or minor work can say, and yes, take a demo BBR. Yabakani, ya, I'm who how are your name? Sure, ya, as a Ghana for, Imamu, Nepacho, Class Media, me, Hana Mania. As he did, baby, I'm going more a year, Gumako, would obey a new Anasia, a yes, Anatia.
Prompo.
But Nipa, my employer, Mono,
FM.
A war more, municipal honor. If I say I'm not doing them work, my body and Uliana. Tremo, the Espino, I shall the near the Bama of my moon. Now, pa, you better say, me and him. I think I think you are going to a free water. Robert, a very a drama for death. See a home. Say a quite for you, whom was the woman. I can't say, move my shares out consume. Thank you.
Yabama you ma na se na me fa we see wa fa yabama aye customer for the true drivers union one ne de na di ko no water say he aban pa de Ghana for pa yantwe mu ene betema ye pe lo fa ne de wo ma so ase gigi eno an wo mbeje
Onsan fufuro mu na adwumayefo ka bomu ko mako nkoro 9 a waka wo mo ho aboma wo frɛ wo mo se the forum na wo bo aban yi ntene a wo kyerɛ wanhwa oforiso ne de etoso aduasa ne kyerɛ ye bubusumi ni ko mu no wo de wona de nyina ebegu ono berebre ama ne ma na ne tinton tan wo ne kora enkwa adwuma bio ne nyina ne sɛ wonom kyerɛ sɛ ene wo hawo bi ene ensenkan ya hodo bi aka me yɛse wo ne aban ne eka no aban we de eduru ma bi abosa na waye ne ho broni mi fita bi suban bazabaza bi kotoma me sho to agro bi na just wone adwumayefo edia se wo ye ho a na waye se empena ba no mo ase watete wo che nyina na wa kire se ene wo mo sa adwumayefo nka bomu kwa wo ye mako nkuru ya Civil and Local Government Staff Association GLOSAG ana closer kakra Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT, National Association of Graduate Teachers NAGRAT, Coalition of Concerned Teachers Ghana CCT Ghana, Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association, Ghana Medical Association, Government Hospitals Pharmacists Association, GOSPA, NFA Judicial Service Staff Association of Ghana, JUSAG, Ghana Association of Certified Anesthetists, Wamusu nyina eka ho bi ene wamo eye nkoro no na ekuo yi empanifo anase adwumayefo nka bomu ko mako nkuri empanifo a wada wamo ano ene wo kire se they no happy too much kura ya de a wamo abamabu ewo abamu pa sem ebe ne se ne wamo kura wamo eye wamo nkrofo mo members yi ebi mo akwa ahomegye mu pension ama wamo pension arrears just entinka mu pa sika emfisia edunie ene chese wamo abo aban ya se enka ba bia sese sika ne efa na ebe koto sankofu e fan managers ne wono abusu emfisia edunie ena ye kona bra kokono fikono sa na aban yi so wa massage so ye ne dio so diska ne ye die ni o ene chese wo ye wo mo adanko dada dwi su baby sa emfisia edunie ebi mu ensa enka wonum esika na no ena wo mo echese do no afno tegare eti ene wo mo ekase mu no mama ban no akwakosi oforiso ne da etoso aduasa ewo afiye mu na titire ni ede mother forum eye owura Isaac Bampo Ado ena no ne nsɛmtwerɛfo ekasa no wɔkyerɛ sɛ nsɛm no de abusabobro donto ɛdɔso pa na de ehia wɔ mo pɛ ni akɔ mo ɛhwɛ anim sɛ wɔsoafo a wɔno ɛna ɛhwɛ ahomegye ho nsɛm so Minister of Pensions wɔno akoro ya so ne ɛyɛ wɔsoafo hwɛ nnwuma ne apɛdeɛ ho nsɛm so no monyamfo Ignatius Bafo ewa sɛnka nsɛm nkɔmpɛ ho asɛm kan so mabɔno abusua omu be wie na ye dendende body gas omu de ahwe enye ye eti wa chese sesika no wo mo entumi mana nkɔ ai sneta wo mo ena sa entinto wayi a wo bi ekɔ na homegye mu a wɔde ɛbɔ ne ho bra sa scan ebi babosumi na ne ade ebi kwa ye friend lamsam ebomu de ne ye de bɛma wo putupuru mu ana prɛko a wakɔ homegye ma sa na kakaka de ne kwa wo no mo no abusua wo se ho hyehyɛ nyina ye bisi basa a chese sneta wo no mo no wɔkɔkora wonsa enka wo mu sika na ensɛm we nyina ɛka ho eti na ene wo mu etu sa na mo no yenti owura Bampo Ado ne nsɛm dodo na ɛka we hu sei
2024. The forum met and raised 5 major issues that we wanted to be addressed by the Honorable Minister for Pensions, the Minister for Employment and Labor Relations. The first issue was this. We wanted the transfer of 8 months arrears with 3% interest, penalty on each month of the 5% contributions towards the second-tier occupational pension schemes to the public sector schemes. Payment of the difference in the lump sum for beneficiaries under Social Security Act 1991 at 247 and the National Pensions Act 208 at 766 from 1st January 2020 to December 2020. Transfer of past credits by SNIT to the public sector pension schemes under the National Pension Act 766. Immediate implementation of the GLICO report in respect of transfers from the temporary pension fund account, which was lodged at the Bank of Ghana, to our public sector pension schemes.
Abusiani ayeti ye titire ni chairman na edema akuyakuo enkuru ye adwumayefo kabo mukuo mako enkuru yi kura sabre wamo eboabua wamo ho ababetente sukokɔ agu aban yi so ama ne ho ahyehye no yi na ne nyina mu ena owura Bampo Ado etoa ne nkasa ye so eda na wo kyerɛ sɛ ane wamo aye bibia na sɛ de ane ye ka no se ye oyiri biribi na anye ye yiraba no eti aban we de wa na adwe sɛ bibu ono ma wo ye ne yira mokrompo a enye yi a wo se wamo ene no edipa na wo mo hu se aban ne kasa wotie nyina ne so mamu ni nyina na cheze ne wode wana de agu na wo mate atua strike ne ade no wotie eti we eye ho ne wan ho ne ntu no de beba no abusua na chese adwuma no mapon no.
Yeah, we've been checking and nothing has happened. So we'll give them the language that they understand. The Notified Labor Commission that come 30th April, if these issues are not resolved immediately, it's going to be a nationwide strike. It's not an issue of holding government to ransom. These issues about pensions for the past 8, 9, 10 years. We've been talking about pension. So it's not an issue that came up just immediately. This is an issue that we've been talking about for a long time. So it's got nothing to do with an election year. we'll take action. We're considering the interest of our pensioners. Our pension is our concern. There's the Civil and Local Government Staff Association, CLOSAC. You have the Judicial Staff Association, that's JUSAC. You have the Ghana National Association of Teachers, NAT. You have National Association of Graduate Teachers, NAGRAT. We have the Coalition of Concerned Teachers, CCT. We have the Ghana Medical Association. We have the Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association. We also have the Ghana Government and Hospital Pharmacists Association, GOSPA, and then the Ghana Association of Certified Registered Anesthetists. So these are the 9 public sector unions.
Abusia nyumekuo mako anase adwumayefo ka bomuko mako nkrono wamo empanimfo no titire ni a wada wamo no eye owura Isaac Bampo ado the forum ekuo ho asem na make ne nsem no bi na yetie ye no
abai kuntabuni wowura sam na kwabena ni professor ya wono ene babro focus mu Ghana Statistical Service wono na government statistician ne said ya abosu bi ya nyama bo said ya kwosoro de babro ni fani inflation no ya wom de ho asem ba no ene wo bani bosome miensa wa fi we mu so no wom de ho resource aba betuja bedasede na no wom de tuja wom temu de acha se match bosome no wo de toto February de ho February inflation no nanka wo form best 23.2% na so match ne de no ekodanim kakra ekokodu 25.8% anu ne abuza no no cheche bu no de chema che se wo wesa de niam sifatie no a ene no food inflation niam wuduo yi a ye kra ye to ye no no nya aduane no ni ade no ene wo inflation kokogina 22.6% de ebi won so enei ye die eno ne won kro no ba ene ne ye kra de banso eno so kokopie mu wo be 26.6% ya February na da 23.8% eno wo chese ni titru panti na ma say inflation February na da 23.2% akokodu 25.8% wora Samuel koblenim enne se dwofo hye mu ase wonya botre echechi
highlights for March 2024 rate of inflation. In the month of March 2024, rate of inflation stood at 25.8% year-on-year inflation relative to 23.2% recorded for the month of February 2024. This indicates that we have seen a surge in the rate of inflation by 2.6 percentage points, increasing from 23.2% to 25.8% for the month of March 2024. Disaggregating this from a food and a non-food perspective, rate of inflation for food was 29.6% relative to non-food 22.6%. Both food and non-food inflation have seen a 2.6 percentage increase in its rate of inflation between February and March 2024. From a locally produced item and an imported item perspective, we continue to see locally produced items recording a higher rate of inflation relative to imported items, as locally produced items recorded a rate of inflation of 26.6% relative to 23.8%.
Ezi wora obinfo Samuel kwabnani enka ne te ya ne nanoachi ana no chase yeso yehwemu anya unu se ampa enche bia na World Bank fo won beka che yese afia wo mu 2024 Ghana economy no be komisi komsa die tie be komisi komsa se ni nyini no ebe za kwada kwhwe kwache no ebe ko asanko slow basho bi ebe slow enti ene ebusa won ya ben wo ededie mu titiri mu Ghana Union of Traders Association guta wo mu panyi paya wada no wo Dr. Joseph Obin ene executive secretary wada Importers and Exporters Association wo Samson Asaki Awingobet ya ni wo mu din koma no won je se ai sa ban so dia no de ba no wasafo we are turning the corner oni wan corner na turn no corner yes say ane niam de nsemu a woni akra niam de ba woni apepe won ho woni de dwo okrom a woni wo hwe no eno wo corner pa ni enti wo mu de won tese no wanwa say inflation ni kra na ekoni say ya na saban wan tate ne bate no wanya sikadie rough rough ene niam ka ye bi a wa ye emwa o man no a ene economy no e beto apepa.
But why is it that the indicators were getting better and all of a sudden we are getting worse again? That's why we got a question that the crisis in our neighboring country, our forest crisis in our neighboring country, we should be careful that it doesn't trickle down to us. And we issued this caution more than a month ago if you have been proactive and all that, it wouldn't have gotten the effect much as it happened. Because they bought most of their forests from here, and it has actually impacted negatively on our stability of our currency and also pushing inflation upwards.
I saw this thing coming because I knew very well that while the cedi was hovering between 14 cedis to $1, definitely is going to bring in inflation to the country. So now we are not using political point to score and not look into the reality on the ground. The issue is when did he determine that if he becomes the president, he will take off reduce some taxes at the port to be able to fight against inflation. When he's in government, my worry is that Vice President Bawumia is still in government and they still have a mid-year budget review budget to be presented to the people of Ghana. So why wouldn't he advise his government now and rather thinking for future?
Eti data Joseph Obi wano nka ne di kante ya no no Samson Asaki Wingo bets as ne de eto so